Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here again with that lovely collage page that I made in my last video. It's on this huge 12 by 12 sheet. You know, it's just some background pages that I wasn't really using anymore, and I thought let's collage it up. So this is what I have been left with. I tried to keep it super neutral, but today I'm probably going to now ruin all of the neutral stuff completely. But, you know, hopefully we're going to have lots of fun. So I have brought along some fabric pieces here. So, you know, I'm a little bit boring in that I struggle to mix things up too much. Yeah, so although wanted to mix it up a little bit, I wasn't quite brave enough to bring along, you know, many different fabrics. So I've just brought along, you know, just this fabric. So it's all the same. And I'm just going to kind of tear it around and layer it onto the collage, and the same with the lace piece that I've got here as well, just to add some decorative details. Now, I've also brought along, these are some stamped images, which I've put into my shop. They weren't originally stamped, if that makes sense. You know, they're pieces that I have made to look like stamped images. And what you get is you get these two full sheets. So you get a white one that you can then coffee dye, or you could use your food colouring, you know, or something like that. And then you get this one, which is on this kind of darker, well, overlay, I guess, or background. And then you get a smaller sheet. So it's the exact same sheets. Sorry, it's got bits of my collage all over it now. These two sheets, but in smaller versions. So they're literally shrunk down to, you know, A5 size. Exactly the same images, and again all in this kind of faux stamped appearance. And really, I mean, the thing that gave me, you know, this idea is, I mean, I love using stamped images in my journals, and it was really when I did the beginners junk journal series that I thought, well, actually, you know, you don't necessarily need to go out and buy stamps, you know. And for instance, when we went shopping, there weren't really any stamps that, you know, were kind of just suitable to use. So yeah, this is in my shop, as I say, is the 3-page download. So I'm just going to put that to one side, and then I've got some coffee mixture in my spray bottle, and I just thought I'm going to just spray this up and see whether I prefer the coffee stained or whether I prefer this one. You know, I don't know obviously until I've done it, but oops. Oh, now this is where I find my sprayer is now not working. Oh, this is not good at the beginning of the video, is it? Right. Okay, it is coming out, but it's just not coming out brilliantly. Oh, I might have to, yeah, might have to change that end. Oops, right, I have changed the end, so fingers crossed we're going to have a bit more luck this time. So just, let's spray that onto the page. Okay, and then I'm just going to just paste it around with my paintbrush. Okay. Just so that they look a bit like, you know, stamped images on coffee dyed paper, really. Now, I have to say, this is the first time I've ever really tried to coffee dye a page with lots of black on it, and I don't know whether you can see, but I mean, of course, my black ink is smudging a little bit. I do often get asked whether I coffee dye my pieces first or after printing, and I always do say generally I do them after, because since subscribing to the instant ink, you know, the ink is so good that it doesn't smudge. This, however, is smudging. So if you buy these, I would recommend printing onto coffee dyed paper and not trying to, you know, coffee dye them afterwards, because yeah, it's a little bit smudgy. You know, unless you know that your printer is fantastic and, you know, can definitely handle being coffee dyed afterwards. But yeah, this is my first experience of having it smudged, to be honest. But I mean, obviously this is very concentrated on the black, you know, it's got, you know, it is, you know, predominantly black on here. Right, which one do I prefer? Yeah, I'm quite liking the coffee dyed one, so I think I'm going to go for that. Now I'm just going to quickly dry it off with my heat tool, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm just going to cut out one or two of the images. So just going to cut out this frame. I'm just going to put my glasses on, and yeah, hopefully be a bit easier to cut out with my glasses on. And obviously I'm using the larger, you know, the larger sheet of the sheets, because, you know, this collage obviously has been done on the 12 by 12 paper, so I mean it's actually pretty big. It's a pretty big collage. Okay. I mean, I tend to normally do those masterboards, you know, on just an A4 sheet, so I mean this for me is huge. And of course you can guess what's going on, can't you? I love it. And so now I'm thinking I just want to hoard it now and not use it at all. Which of course, that's just not what this was about. And yeah, I must not be so silly and must just make myself use it. Oh, I mean, I could have guessed that that was going to be a problem, to be honest. But yeah, it is. It is a problem, because now I'm not wanting to ruin it by sticking the fabric on. I'm not wanting to use it. Yeah, it's not good. Not good when you just want to hoard everything, is it? Okay. I mean, this coffee dye mixture, it wasn't the darkest, to be honest. So, you know, it's not overly dark. But I mean, actually, it's just right for this, you know, this collage page that we've done. Because actually, you know, it's not overly dark papers. They're all pretty, yeah, not pale, but, you know, very neutral. They're not dark at all. Okay. Cut that one down. So I hope everyone's having a good day. The sun is shining here. It's gorgeous, gorgeous and spring-like. I mean, I'm filming this on the same day that I filmed the last video, so yeah, it's really lovely and spring-like outside. I mean, it's chilly-ish, but you know, it's not too bad actually. Hopefully spring is literally just around the corner now. Okay, so nearly done. Okay. And then this one here, this is some vintage paperwork that I recently bought. And again, I've just kind of done a stamped, you know, stamped version of it, which I just thought, you know, would be really cool and really handy. So just cut that down. Okay. Right, take my glasses off and yeah, let's place these bits around where we think we might like them. I mean, this frame is so beautiful, isn't it? I just absolutely love it everywhere it goes. It's like, oh, yummy. Yeah, and I think I'll just dot the rest around. Quite like them like that, actually, where they're, you know, kind of touching over there. I think that's quite nice. Yep, loving that. Now, again, I'm struggling to think how I'm going to incorporate my pieces of fabric. So just tear this one. And this is where I now think, oh no, perhaps I won't use the fabric. Oh, it's so tough, isn't it? I don't know whether I prefer the stamped images or the fabric. I mean, I love the stamped images, but I did love the fabric when I put it there as well. Oh, very, very, very tough decision, to be honest. Okay. If I can even remember where I had them all. Okay, right, I'm going to go for this. I must just stop mucking about now. So I'm just going to glue these down. And these have been printed on, I think it's 200 GSM paper, you know, which is kind of thicker. It's not what I would call really card, but I mean, it's a lot, you know, a lot sturdier and thicker than copy paper. So yeah, which is just better for when you're gluing them down, because I mean copy paper sometimes is a little bit too flimsy and you know, kind of shows the glue through and it has wrinkles in it and things like that. So yeah, I just kind of prefer to use slightly thicker really if I'm going to be gluing the bits on. I mean, to be honest, this is a bit of a sweeping statement and yeah, I'll probably contradict myself in a minute, but I mean, I would say really, I don't necessarily print on copy paper that much. Like I say, don't hold me to that, but yeah, I would say, I mean, obviously for the actual collage base, copy paper is quite good because then it's not bulking it up. But I mean, pretty much for any ephemera type pieces, definitely, yeah, I don't tend to use copy paper thickness. But, you know, I mean, use whatever kind of takes your fancy, you know, whatever you kind of feel that you can get on with best. There's no, you know, no rules and no, you know, this is definitely what you must use. It's just what you get on with. And, you know, for me, it's just my kind of previous experiences, I guess, of using certain papers that make me think, oh, actually, I think this works better for this. You know, but yeah, I mean, use kind of what you get on best with, because you may find that you have different experiences to me. You know, you're using different glue, you've got different, you know, background pages that you're using and things like that. And, you know, you may be kind of less heavy-handed with the glue, things like that. So, you know, just go with the flow and go with kind of what you find works best for you. Right, so I've got those on there. Now, recently I bought these pair of hair trimming, hair thinning scissors. Now, this was on the recommendation from Heather. So, Heather, if you watch this video, I want to say thank you so much. What an awesome idea. Because Heather said that she uses hers for cutting stamps. And if I just cut this one, can you see? I don't know whether this is shown on camera. Let me cut the whole thing out and then I can, you know, bring it up to camera and show you close up. Because this, oh, it's just like a game changer, to be honest, because I've always struggled with getting my stamped, you know, faux stamps kind of looking like a stamp, if you see what I mean. So this is incredible, and yeah, would never in a million years have thought of this. So thank you so much, Heather. That is just the most awesome, awesome tip. I don't know what's happened on that one, but anyway, just going to bring it up to the camera. Can you see the edges there? Hopefully you can. Isn't that just fantastic? I mean, just wow, what a brilliant, brilliant idea. So again, I'm just going to kind of have that somewhere on my background collage page as well. So I'll just put these two down here. Yeah, a genius idea, Heather. Absolutely genius. So, yep, I got mine from Amazon, my hair thinning scissors. I think they were, I don't know. I mean, I bought obviously the cheapest pair I could find because I'm not cutting someone's hair with them or anything. So to me, they just needed to be able to cut the paper. I think they were like £6 or something like that. So yeah. But as I say, you know, I mean, obviously there's loads on there to choose from, but yeah, I mean, I just went for the cheapest ones that I could find that were on Prime, you know, Prime delivery. So yeah, but fantastic idea. So definitely, definitely would recommend them. They are awesome. Or, you know, it's an awesome idea. Okay. And then we'll just pop that one down there. Okay, okay. Oh, it's so lovely out there. I can just see that sunshine in it. It's so nice. I mean, I don't know how warm it actually is. It's probably not very warm, but oh, it just makes you want to get outside. It's like, oh, it looks so inviting. So inviting. So I've got those couple there. I'm going to just put a couple of other things down. So we've got the shoe and this little kind of decorative piece and maybe the butterflies. maybe even the tickets, I don't know. Let's just have a look. Okay, right. I don't know how this is going to be cut out, but oops. I mean, obviously I can fit a lot onto this page because don't forget it is a 12 by 12 sheet. It's not an A4. Obviously, if I were doing an A4 collage, I wouldn't be putting quite so many elements onto the collage. It's just really that obviously, you know, this is a big page, so it can take quite a lot. Okay, oops. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Right, nearly done. I should have really cut this off of the page, if you see what I mean, because it would have been easier to cut out without all those other pieces lingering around. Let's just do that now. Oops. I might not even want this on there, but might as well try and see. Okay. Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? Where would I want it? Or maybe up there. That's quite nice. I wonder if I want it that way round, actually. Okay, just going to put that piece up there. Okay. Yep, I mean, to be honest, how I'm going to bring myself to cut into this and actually use it, quite sure. I'm wanting to hold it more and more. More and more. Oh, dear. Right, I must use it. Must make myself use it. Right. We've got these tickets. I mean, we could have those. And we've got the shoe. I definitely love the shoe. So let's just take the shoe. Okay. Haven't really ever kind of decorated a collage sheet up before, if you know what I mean. I mean, by adding all the different elements, I've kind of just stuck with the, you know, the background collage pages, you know, papers, and I haven't actually kind of gone to town putting a load of things on top, you know, like I am here. So this is kind of a first for me. But it's quite fun to do. Oh, how gorgeous is that shoe? Oh, I love, love, love how that shoe looks. That's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. So I think I'm going to have the shoe here. Okay. Like that. Oops. Siren outside. Okay. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? That shoe is just so cute. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. And then we might just have a butterfly. I mean, we've also got this lady, but I mean, I'm really smothering it now, aren't I? But oh well. Let's just trim her or cut her out and we'll just see. Okay. Oops. And just cut her down here. Kind of thinking she could have gone on or in one of the frames, but I probably should have actually cut a slot for her at the bottom and kind of slotted her in. She would have looked quite cool then, wouldn't she? Yeah, it's probably a bit late now to have her on one of the frames. Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to bother with her. Yeah, I might not have her. Right, let's cut out the butterfly instead. Okay. Okay, nearly done. Right. So, I mean, they're all quite easy shapes to cut out. You know, there's nothing too horrendous, to be honest. The most horrendous thing was that little decorative piece there. Everything else is pretty fiddle free. Okay. So I might have that butterfly down there, or could have it on there. It's quite nice grouped with those frames, actually. Yeah, I quite like it like that. I mean, I still haven't quite decided how I'm going to actually be using this piece. So it's going around in my mind thinking, oh, how am I going to use this? You know, where would I best place it to be able to actually make use of this, you know, collage sheet? So, I mean, I like it down there. I have got another butterfly actually, so I'll just cut this one out as well. So this one is, you know, really black one. So let's just go for this one. Okay, nearly done. Okay. No, I don't like that one as much up there. I wonder if I need to ink that one, just because it's got a little bit of the, you know, like the white edge kind of showing where I must have not really got coffee dye on there. So just going to ink that. Yeah, that looks better now. Oh, this is such a tough decision. Oh, I just can't decide now. Sorry, I know I'm just dilly-dallying around now, but... Or perhaps I should have those like that. Kind of like... Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? I hope that that's in frame. Let me just move this slightly. It's such a big sheet. I'm struggling to fit it onto my desk, to be honest. Right, okay, yeah, I like how that looks. So I'm just going to ink this a little bit now, just around those edges. And then we'll just glue this postage stamp down. And then I'll just glue those butterflies down. Yeah, I really like those butterflies kind of, you know, above each other like that. They're really nice, aren't they? Okay. Yeah. That looks really nice. Okay, right. And the butterflies then, I'm just going to have them like that, sort of one above the other one. Okay. Yeah, it's not just a lack of room on my table actually, but I mean also the camera, you know, managing to fit it all into the camera. So yeah, it's a double challenge. It's the desk space and the camera height. So yeah, okay, that looks really nice. And then this one I'm just going to have kind of just beneath it like that. Okay. Okie dokie, and we'll just pop that one down there. Hopefully they're kind of more or less in line with each other. I mean, by that, I just really mean hopefully the centres are, you know, approximately lined up somehow. Yep, okay, so that looks really, really, really nice. I don't think I want to have anything else. And I've got that little word Paris. You could just tear that out, but don't know whether it really needs to be there. Well, see, this is the problem, isn't it? Because every time I kind of do end up, you know, trying something, I always do like it. So now I'm like, oh, yeah, let's have Paris on there as well. Now, where do we want it? That's the question. I mean, again, liking it everywhere, to be honest. So struggling to find where it looks really good. But yeah, probably here. Yeah, probably there. So I'm just going to pop that down. Okay. Right. Let's just quickly press that down. Okay. Absolutely love, love, love this. So yeah, like I say, my main struggle now is going to be, can I bring myself to use this? Right, I'm going to go and scan this in, and then I will be back. Right, I am back. So I've got this sheet here, and yeah, I'm going to cut it. Oh, can I bring myself to cut into it? That's the problem here, isn't it? Yes, no, I'm going to cut it before I get just way, way, way too attached to it. I'm already quite attached to it. I'm going to cut it straight through approximately the middle. Yeah, I'm just having a look at it, deciding which way this is going to work best. Yeah, I'm going to cut it, yeah, straight through the middle here. Yeah, okay, well, it's too late now. I've cut into it now, so yep. Oh, sometimes it's just best to just get on with it, isn't it? And you know, actually cut it before you do get too attached. So, you know, as you can see, I mean, I didn't measure it or anything, so we've got one that's kind of like probably 6.5 and one that's 5.5 approximately inches. I mean, obviously I didn't measure it, but that's what I would guess at, as it was a 12 by 12 sheet. Now, just deciding how to divide these up. Thinking, can I get four journal cards or tags from here? I think I probably can. Yeah, I think I probably can. So I'm just wondering whether to cut. No, right, okay, let's just do here first. So I'm going to just take this one down. Okay. And then this one. Okay, and then this one here. Oh, now. Oh, I quite like it that way up, weirdly enough. That's sort of strange, but yeah, I quite like it. I'm just having a look. Should we do that? Let's go for that. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, I like how that looks. Really, really cool. Really cool. Yep, okay, so loving those. Right, so where to snip the other ones? Ah, it's tricky, isn't it? So again, wondering whether if I go straight down the side where that frame is. So I might start here, right next to that frame. Okay. Yep. So that's that piece, and then just going to that one, and then this one. Yeah, no, it needs to go down here. Right. Do I make like a wideish one and a skinny one, or yeah, I might do it here. Okay. So straight down like that. Okay, right. Yeah, so I'm liking how they look. Okay, very pleased with how these have turned out so far. Now I'm going to back these, so I've printed off some of my coffee dyed background page, and I'm just going to literally back them onto that, and then I'll cut those out. And then I'm going to stitch around them, I think, maybe with some black stitching, because I think that would look really, really nice. So let's just glue these down first. I mean, to be honest, unless we have them rather than journal cards, but actually as kind of pieces on the page. Or perhaps we'll do that actually, because they're quite big for journal cards. So I'll do these two as tags, and then that probably as a tag. And okay, so those there I will probably do as, you know, pockets on the page, because they're quite big. And then these ones here, I think probably, I mean, that could probably be a pocket, couldn't it? And oh, it's such a tough decision, isn't it? Okay. Oh dear, this is such a tough decision. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to glue these ones down. Okay. So I'm just going to take my wet glue and just glue these down. Like that. And okay. Like that. Okay, so that one looks good on there, and then just going to glue them all down, and then I'll turn it over and kind of go over it with my you know, glue spreader. In other words, my store card, or, you know, reward card thing. Just so as I get a smoother surface on the back. So that's that one. Okay. And then the last two. Yeah, okay. So pop these ones down. Oh my goodness, look. Glue everywhere. Oh, every time that I'm gluing, I'm going off the edge. Completely off the edge. Oh well. Right, so again, just press that one down. And then the final one. Okay. Right, pop that one down. And then I'm just going to turn them over and, you know, spread the glue. So like that, and get my glue spreader. Okay, and we'll just spread that glue out. That one. Oh my goodness, look what I've done. Oh, yep. Just tore that paper completely. Don't know whether that was because I'd left it for a little while before taking the glue spreader to it, but yeah, anyway, it's fine. It's, you know, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to trim these out, you know, cut them out, and then I'm going to take them all to the sewing machine and go around them with some black thread, because I think they're going to look absolutely scrummy with the black thread. So yeah, I'm just going to literally cut them off of here and then take them to the sewing machine. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back from the sewing machine, and I'm just going to kind of quickly show you. So this is how they all look. Aren't they just scrumptious? Oh, I just love how they look. I mean, to be honest, I love them, you know, as they are, really. They don't probably really need anything else to them at all. But yeah, I'm going to of course add other things because, you know, I just can't help myself really. So yeah, let's kind of just get started. So I'm not necessarily going to add something to all of them, but just to some of them, I think. So this one, I kind of had a bit of a play around quickly before switching the video on so that I wasn't here literally all day. I mean, I just thought, to be honest, just a bit of lace and maybe a flower or something is quite nice on there. Now, I have got some black lace. I'm just going to see. I mean, the black lace just looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to go for the black, I think. Just can't not use the black. Can't not use the black. Yeah, just looks so good, doesn't it? So I'll just ink around there on all the sides. I mean, again, to be honest, it doesn't necessarily even need inking. It looks so nice. But yeah, I will just ink it. Ah, this was one of the ones that we said that we would do as like a pocket. So can't remember then. Right, so I'm just going to stick that lace on there and then I will trim it off afterwards. So just get my Fabri-Tac because this is again quite a holy lace. So, okay, just going across the top like that. Okay. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? And then I'm just going to literally trim that off. So, oops, sorry, too much stuff there on the desk. My arm is getting caught on everything. Yep. Okay, I'll just trim that around there. Okay. I mean, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? Like, you know, doesn't really even need anything else. I know, I keep saying that. I think that's the second time I've said that in about the last minute and a half. And even having said that, I'm then still digging around for other things. So, yep, despite having said that, I'm still looking for some other things. So, well, you can never go wrong with a bit of bling after all, can you? I'm just wondering whether it might need a number or something on there as well. So, let's just have a look. Okay. Just looking in my organiser, seeing what numbers I've got that I've, you know, got ready printed out. And I have even got these. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? Oh, that's quite nice there. So yeah, I might do that actually. So they're those die cut numbers. I showed them a really long time ago now. I saw them first on Eva at Bohemian Crafting. I saw them on her channel. And yeah, they're really, really nice, aren't they? I got mine from Amazon. I no longer have the packaging, I'm afraid, so I couldn't tell you what they're called. Yeah, Eva might have them listed on her, you know, if she has like the Amazon affiliates or something, she might have them listed on hers, to be honest. So I've got that there, and just see. Oh, that's a bit overkill with all the numbers, isn't it? Just check. Just see if there's any others. Oh, isn't it annoying? You've never got the thing that you just, you know, just need. Seem to have all the big versions of the numbers printed out, and I'm not sure I've really got many smaller ones. Okay, hold on. That's quite nice. Right, let me... I think I have got smaller ones actually. They've sunk to the bottom of the container, you know, as they would obviously, being the smaller ones. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, let's just pop that down. And this, weirdly enough, this is printed on copy paper, even despite what I said earlier on about not really printing on copy paper for the ephemera type pieces. But yeah, that is okay. Right, let's just put some bling up here. Oh, now I need a new glue stick. It's just going to be one of those days, I'm afraid. So, yeah. Okay. Take that glue thread off of my glue gun. Okay. Yep, that looks super pretty. And then I do like this flower. This flower is from this pack, which are Prima flowers. Oh, I can't see what these are called. Prima. Yeah, I can't actually see what they're called. I got these from Craftelia website when I did my order with them. Just seeing whether there's a name up there. Fleurs de Prima. Yeah, Fleur de Prima. So I don't know whether that's their actual official name, but that's what it says on the packaging. So we just pop that on there. How pretty does that look? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, so that's the first one. My gosh, that took a long time, didn't it? Just doing the first one. Right, next one. Let's, again, just ink around. Okay, oops. Got to run there where the, you know, the paper's coming up. So that's the only problem sometimes when using such vintage type papers. They're kind of like crumbly and brittle. So obviously there it's just, you know, coming off where it wasn't glued down quite properly. It's, you know, crumbling away. Okay. Okay, and then just was thinking a number, but actually, yeah, I'm not so sure now, actually. Could have some lace down there. Again, I've got the black lace, which, let's just try that. Oh, I mean, you just, you know, you just can't go wrong with black lace, can you? It just looks so good. Right, let's just cut this off the header tape. Okay. Okie dokie. Pop that down there. Again, just going to use the Fabri-Tac for that. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's so lovely out there today. The sun is shining. It just, oops, just looks gorgeous out there. Well, yeah, just looks gorgeous out there. I love it when, you know, when the sun's shining. It just, oh, makes you feel great, doesn't it? Okay, let's just trim that down. Then should we have the, yeah, let's just have the number 5 on there. I mean, I've probably got some other things. I'm just thinking, actually, I wonder where my street names are. Because I thought, actually, they might look quite sweet on here. Don't know whether... Let me just have a look, because I might have them actually in a thing now. Or I might not. Hang on. No, I don't think I have. Oh, that is so annoying. I thought perhaps I'd done some and put them into my little, you know, file folders that I keep beside my desk, but no, I don't think I have. that's so annoying. Right, well, that's something I definitely need to do, obviously. Yeah, I definitely need to print some off and put them in a file folder. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to go for the little number. Okay. Just, okay. So, I mean, that just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Love that. And again, let's just have a little bit of bling because, wow, why wouldn't you? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll put it on this side this time just to mix it up. Okay, looks pretty. Let's put that there. Right, next one. So this one obviously, you know, a lot larger. So I did actually bring in some clusters because I thought, you know, perhaps we might get some clusters and use them on here. I mean, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Just with that addition of the blue. Oh, that looks quite nice as well, actually, with the pink. Oh, that's a tough decision now because actually I really like them both. Let's see what other ones I brought along. I've got that one with the butterfly. No. Oh, I'm going to go for that blue one. It's got that sort of dramatic type look to it that just, yeah, looks really kind of eye-catching and gorgeous. Let's do that. And then I have got these blue numbers, so I'm just going to ink around there. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Just love those odd touches of blue. You know, they look scrumptious, don't they? Yeah, really, really, really scrumptious. Okay, let's just pop those down. I think this, I mean, I suppose it's a bit like a sort of midnight blue. It's a really gorgeous colour. Very kind of sophisticated looking, you know, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, it's just got something really kind of chic and just gorgeous about it, I think. Right, let's ink around here. Okay, because this was the one with obviously the, you know, that white sheet of text. So yeah, let's just go around there. Oh, I love how that looks. That's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just going to hot glue that down, the whole thing, just in one go. Okay. Like that. I love that. That's just so yummy. Right, okay, so that's that one. Pop that to one side. Right, let's pull in, let's do two this time because otherwise I'm just going to be here all day. Right, again, so I've got some more clusters. That's not quite right, is it? I don't know whether whether I'm going to go for a cluster on these, but you know, I just thought I would bring them along. That one's quite nice on that one, actually. Or that's quite nice too. Yeah, I think I prefer this one, actually. So again, I'm just going to ink it up. Oh, that sun, it's just streaming through the window. It feels like it could be, you know, literally the middle of summer. It's just gorgeous. Okay, yep. So I'm going to just glue this onto here. like that. So again, I'm just going to take the hot glue because, you know, again, it's just nice and quick. Okay. Okie dokie, pop that down there, like that. Okay. I mean, again, it really doesn't need anything. It just looks lovely how it is. Let's just see whether, you know, having said it needs nothing, let's just see whether we want to add anything. I mean, again, we could add that little number, just, you know, just have another sort of dimension on there, really. Should we just put that there like that? Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right. Okay. So that's that one. Next one. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know whether any of these clusters are quite right on here, actually. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, this one isn't that very different to the other one that we had the blue on. But for some reason, it doesn't look quite so good with the clusters. You know, it's surprising sometimes, just the subtle difference. Or, you know, just the difference, just odd, subtle changes can make. I think I probably prefer it like that. So again, I'm just going to ink around this. Okay, and I have also got my bright roses actually, which I just wondered whether, let me just get those out, hold on. Okay. Because these I've got, you know, smaller size as well, so they're not all huge. There's like 2 different sizes for these, so oh, that's a bit awesome, isn't it? Oh, I love how that looks. What do you think? Wow, love, 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 love how that looks. Oh, just yummy, absolutely yummy. Don't know what it was, but wow, it kind of like, yeah, just looked really, really gorgeous, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, let's just pop that one down. Okay. So pretty, so pretty. And then that cluster will just go, you know, over there, and that just brings out that pink. It just, oh, goes just brilliantly, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, let me just add a little touch of hot glue there just to make sure those layers are all attached before I try and glue it all down. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I love how that looks. Okay. Don't think that really needs a number, to be honest, but let's just ink it up and see. Have to make sure after all, don't we? I mean, well, perhaps we could put a number there, I guess, couldn't we? Yeah. Just again, for speed, I'm just going to be lazy and hot glue that. Okay. Oh, I love that one so much. That's, yeah, my favourite, like, hands down, my favourite one so far. Yeah, I might have to add a bit of lace up there as well. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really need it. It looks perfectly fine without the lace, but, you know, why wouldn't you? Just why wouldn't you add some lace? Okay. Okie dokie. Right, let's dab that off. Okay, trim that down on that side bit. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, let me just see whether I need some bling on there. I mean, I love it as it is, but hey, you know, it might look even better with some bling, because, you know, most things seem to. Let's just pull that in. Oh, that's just the finishing touch it needed, isn't it? It's, yeah. So again, just trim that little thread off, and then just, oh, would I prefer it down there? Oop. That's it at the top, or we could have it on the cluster itself. I love it in both places, to be perfectly honest. Oh, let's just put it on the top. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's that one. And right. Oh, you'll be pleased to know we've only got 3 more left to do. So, yeah. I should really stop the video and see how long I've been filming for. I feel like it could have been a while, so I apologise right now in advance. I'm going to stop it actually and just check. Hold on. Okay, we're not too bad. I think it's about 45 minutes, so long as I don't dither around too much. So I've laid out what I'm going to do on these final ones, and I'm just using here my little bright coloured roses. And then here I've just got a piece here from my Vintage Tanner's Fussy Cuts. And I'm just going to, oops, ink around there. Okay. I thought that looked really cute just on there, so let's just pop that down. Oh my goodness. Don't know what goes on with me and that glue, but I don't know whether it's that visible on the camera, but honestly, it kind of like slips straight off of wherever I'm gluing into just midair, and it's literally just luck that the glue doesn't just blob down onto, you know, whatever's beneath it. In this case, obviously, it would be this particular journal card or pocket, or, you know, whatever this is going to be used as. Okay. Love how that looks. And then this is another fussy cut, well, obviously it's a fussy cut, sorry, another one of the Bright Roses printables. So again, just going to, oops, get rid of that sort of sharp edge. Well, I mean, it's not really a sharp edge, but you know. So I thought that looked really pretty on there. And again, I'm just going to do this with that hot glue, kind of lumpy, you know. Like that. Okay. And then that orange rose there, I think. Maybe we'll just check whether I would prefer. I mean, I think that looks really pretty with the two colours. Okay. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And just check whether we want any lace on there. I'm not sure that that lace is doing anything on there, weirdly enough. I mean, I know that's unusual, but yeah. Yep, I'm going to leave that lace free. I mean, when I come to use it, I might add some lace, who knows? But yeah, for the moment, oh, we're in the danger zone now because I've just tried out the black. Always find it hard to resist the black one. That one always does look good, doesn't it? Right, so this one I thought we'd have, again, this is one of my street names, but this one is like a slightly different colour version, which again is in that Vintage Tanners kit. So I thought that looked really sort of, you know, again, quite sophisticated on there. So I will just glue that down. Okay. Like that. Okay. Let's just get that glue that's seeping out. And then I'm just going to pop this cluster on down here, like that. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? So again, it's just another one of those gorgeous pink ones. You know, looks really, really lovely. Okay. And again, I'm just going to hot glue the whole thing, you know, straight down like that. Okay. Oh, how pretty does that look? Love how that looks. So, so pretty. Just debating whether I want to put any kind of pink around the edge of here. Or, you know, we could pick up this bronzy colour. That would look really good, wouldn't it? I wonder whether I could just use my patina in the bronze. Because I'm just looking to see what I've actually got, you know, to hand. Well, maybe I will ink that, not ink it, sorry, patina it, you know, at a later stage. So, yeah, I'm trying to kind of now just keep to time. Keep to time. Okay. So, love how this one looks. That's just gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. So, I'm just going to glue that one straight down. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. And do we want to have a little rose or anything on here? Let me just cut this stem off. Oops. Okay. Just trim that off from the edge. Yeah, I think just having that little rose on there, it just kind of, you know, adds something else. And I've just then thought, oh, I wonder whether I wanted to have a rose on there. Oh, it does look quite nice, doesn't it? Let me see if I've got another one. Yay, luckily I have a few. So I will just, again, cut this one down. Oh. Okay. Just ink that up and yeah, I mean, it just kind of, oh, looks again scrumptious, doesn't it? You know, just bringing a bit more of that lovely pink into this. So again, I'm just being super lazy, hot gluing this down. You know, it just means I don't have to press it down really or hold it or anything. It's just on there. Yeah, I love, love, love how that looks. Just that, you know, just that little kind of addition just makes so much difference, doesn't it? So yeah, this one, let's bit weird probably on its side, but I quite like it actually. Oh, let's just do it. Let's put it down on its side. I'm not sure whether I inked that, so just go around it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Like that. Oh, how scrumptious does that look? Yeah, okay. So love how those look. So let's pull in the pieces that we did and see how they've come out. Okay, so let's have a bit of a quick look at the ones that we've done. So I've got obviously this one here that we just kept, you know, really quite nice and neutral. And the same with this, you know, we didn't add any colour or anything. We've just kept them in their beautiful kind of vintage, you know, lovely tones there. And then I think we got kind of more adventurous actually with the colour as we went on, to be honest. So we then had these gorgeous ones with the blue. Oh, I really, really love how they turned out. They're just so pretty. This one I absolutely love, love, love. So that's those two. And then we did this one with the, you know, the 2 colour roses. So again, I mean, we were getting much more adventurous with our colours. And then we've got all of these with the pink clusters. So, you know, which is fantastic because we got rid of all of our pink. Well, I've got one more pink cluster left actually, because I'd made 4 of these. But, you know, they look so gorgeous, don't they? I absolutely love them. I mean, I don't know quite why, but these remind me of Cinderella. Don't know why, but yeah, for some reason it's shouting Cinderella to me. So yeah, they just look really, really, really pretty. And, you know, like I said, I love that one with the blue. So yeah, I hope that you like them, and I hope you found some inspiration there somewhere. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thanks then. Bye.